Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey there, guys, and welcome to Grit to Growth. This is the channel where we combine the power of grit with the promise of growth to help you build thriving businesses. Whether you're just getting started or looking to take your notary career to the next level, you're in the right place. Stick around until the end because I've got a pro tip on how to grow your notary business faster and attract more clients. And trust me, you won't want to miss it. Today, we're diving into how to become a notary in Arkansas. Arkansas is known for its beautiful landscapes from the Ozark Mountains to the hot springs, but it's also a great place to start a notary business with plenty of opportunities to serve your community. If the process feels overwhelming, again, don't worry. I'm breaking it all down step by step so you'll know exactly how to apply, what's required, how much it costs, and how to make money as a notary public in Arkansas. Because here at Grit to Growth, we don't just talk about success, we create it. If you're ready to jump in, let's get started. Please put your questions down in the comments below. I'm happy to answer and follow up with you. If you have a state that has not been talked about yet, let me know down in the comments as well so that I can get yours next. All right, so let's get into it. How to become a notary public in Arkansas. First, let's talk about the role of a notary. Okay, what is a notary public? All right, we are an official authorized person by the state to perform specific legal duties primarily to prevent fraud. And those duties are as follows: we verify the identity of signers, administer oaths and affirmations, witness and authenticate signatures on documents. Now, we do quite a few other things, but that is the gist. That is the main thing that you will be called or asked to do with your notary commission or your notary stamp. Requirements to become a notary public in Arkansas are as follow. You must be at least 18 years old. You must be a citizen or a permanent resident alien, legal resident of Arkansas, or a legal resident of an adjoining state who is employed in or operating business in Arkansas, or a non-resident spouse of a United States military service member employed or operating a business in Arkansas. So you've got lots of options there. All right, you must be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident alien. We already said that. Able to read and write English. And you also must not have any felony convictions and no revocation of notary commission in the past 10 years. Is there an exam in order to be a notary public in Arkansas? The answer to that is yes. Okay, you will have to do a multiple choice exam, which is required for all notary applicants. A minimum score of 80% is what you'll have to get in order to pass. In addition to the handbook, you need to study resources such as a frequently asked questions section, apostle and certification brochure, and free online notary training are available on the website to help you while you are preparing for this exam. All right, so let's get into instructions to apply for your notary commission. The first step you need to do, as I always recommend, is familiarize yourself with Arkansas's notary laws by reviewing the Arkansas Notary Public and e-Notary Handbook. This will prepare you for the required exam and your duties as a notary. Good thing for you, if you go down into the description of this video, I have linked the handbook for Arkansas for you to click, download, and study right away. So go ahead and head there and click that right now. All right, next thing you're going to do is obtain a surety bond. Okay, you need to secure a 10-year, 7,500 surety bond from an authorized provider. This bond protects the public from potential errors or omissions you might make as a notary. All right, so again, this is not insurance to cover you and your business. It is insurance, or it's a bond to help your client or customer should anything happen. You must purchase either the surety bond executed by a surety insurer authorized to do business in the state of Arkansas, or a surety contract from a general business Arkansas corporation, which has registered with the Arkansas Insurance Department. If you go right on the website, guys, it's going to have that information for you so that you don't have to go searching and look too far. All right. They've put all of it in one place. You're going to list your name on your surety bond as you want it to appear on your official seal of office. Very important note is you're going to want to use the name you are comfortable with. If you don't commonly sign your middle name or your middle initial, don't put it on the bond application. If you do, you are going to have to sign it that way every single time you do a notarization. Next, you're going to create an online account on their website. I have put it here for you for reference. It's bcs.sos.arkansas.gov. Okay, you're going to set up a free account on their state for the filing portion and to take the exam. Okay, it will be used to manage your application and commission. Next, you're going to need to pass the exam that we talked about earlier. Complete the multiple choice exam, passing with an 80% or higher. And the exam is available online at no cost. Yay. Okay. For those of you that are visual and to make sure you're on the correct website, this is exactly what that page looks like. All right. Here is also where you can download the revised user guide from February 2025, but I'll also be putting it down in the comment section. This is also where you will begin to create an account so that you can start the application process. Okay, after that, you're going to complete the application online. Fill out the notary application form through the online portal. You will need to upload a copy of your signed notary bond, your exam certificate that says that you passed with an 80% or higher, proof of declaration or domicile if you're a permanent resident alien, pay the application fee online, take an oath of office. Once your application is approved, download your oath of office from the online portal. Then you need to appear before your county clerk to take the oath. At that point, you will mail the completed oath back to the Secretary of State's office. Next, you're going to obtain your notary seal. After receiving your commission certificate, purchase a notary seal that complies with Arkansas law. The seal must include the following. That is your stamp. Another word for your stamp is also your seal. Okay. It must include your official name as it appears on your commission, the words Notary Public and Arkansas, your county of commission, your commission expiration date, and your commission number. Okay, you have to have all of these things on your seal for it to be in compliance. Next, you're going to register. You're going to want to get a notary journal or a register. Okay, a register or journal offers an excellent way of recalling past notarial acts. If a notary is called upon to testify in court, and believe me, guys, it can happen. Like I said before, notary is a high fraud industry, and it's our job to prevent that. So we need to keep good records just in case we're asked to testify in court. A register or journey may help establish what actually took place. The notary's records and official papers are admissible as evidence in all Arkansas courts. Now, here's a little note here. The law does not require a notary to keep any record of his or her official acts, but it is recommended that each notary keep a registered journal. So I say this all the time, just because it is not a requirement in your state doesn't mean you shouldn't have it. It's always recommended. Suggested format for your journal. Okay, whenever you do a notarization, this is the suggested information that you should have inside that journal for every person who you verify identity and notarize. Date of notarial act, type of act performed, type of document involved, name and address of each person whose signature was notarized, signature of each person whose signature was notarized, and then a notes section for personal annotations, and then itemized list of fees collected. The question is Ron allowed in Arkansas? Yes, absolutely. Remote online notarization is legal in Arkansas. To become an electronic notary, e-notary, Eligibility is first, you need to hold an active traditional notary public commission in Arkansas. The application for this is complete the online application for the electronic notary commission through your Secretary of State's online portal. You should already have that set up when you applied for your traditional notary. You're going to pay that $25 application fee. Training exam upon application approval, register for the required e-notary training and examination. Attend the training and pass the exam again with at least an 80% score. And then you're going to select a solution provider, which is an remote online notary platform. Okay. After passing the exam, choose an approved platform that you want to house all of your online notarizations. You're not going to have to be tied to one. We do recommend you try some different ones out, do some scenarios, play around with it, see if it's user friendly. And then that's when you can decide which one you want to move forward with. Fees allowed in Arkansas. Arkansas law does not specify a maximum fee for notarial acts. It is advisable to set reasonable fees and inform clients upfront. So, for example, here in Texas, our fees are maxed at $10 per notarization per state code. In Arkansas, there is not a code that says how much you must charge or your maximum fee. Now, do keep it reasonable and do keep it affordable. You don't want to outprice yourself and no one will call you for your services. Okay. Travel and convenience fees. Notaries may charge additional fees for travel and convenience. Ensure these fees are agreed upon in advance with your client. That's just part of being a transparent business owner. Frequently asked questions about being an Arkansas notary. First question is, how long is a commission valid? A full 10 years in Arkansas. Wow, that's pretty good. In Texas and most states, it's 4 years. Can I notarize for family members? It's not illegal, but highly discouraged due to potential conflicts of interest. Do I need to keep a journal of your notarial acts? Well, we should know that from our previous slide. While not required by law, maintaining a journal is recommended for record keeping and legal protection. Can I notarize electronic documents? Of course. If you're commissioned as an electronic notary and follow the state guidelines for electronic notarizations. What documents can I notarize? Legal documents, affidavit, power of attorney, real estate documents, and many, many, many more. All right, what can you do when you're commissioned in Arkansas? So let's go through a few of the services that you are allowed to do. So the first one is obviously what we call GNW, or general notary work. You will notarize affidavits, deeds, powers of attorney, and other legal documents. Usually one document here, two documents there. A client will call you on the phone and say, hey, Amber, I need a power of attorney, or I need one affidavit notarized. That is considered general notary work. Next, we have loan signing agent. This is where you facilitate real estate closings and assist escrow officers. So anytime someone is purchasing a home, selling a home, refinancing a home, or they're modifying their loan, then a loan signing agent is who would come to take care of that type of appointment. Next, we've got remote online notarization, which is where you conduct these same kind of notarizations online using a secure platform. The next one is apostille facilitator. This is where you help clients get their documents authenticated for use abroad. Then we've got estate planning and trust. This is where you'll work with attorneys to notarize estate-related documents like wills and trusts. Other services that you may want to consider as a notary public in Arkansas are wedding officiant, I-9 authorized agent, exam proctor, courier, digital court reporter, fingerprinting specialist, immigration form specialist, or field inspections. Now, there are a few others that weren't mentioned here, but this is the gist that many notary business owners will begin with. We can deep dive into other services on our next video, or you can ask down below in the comments and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Okay. Over here at Notary Training Hub, which is the training center where I am the lead educator, I provide all of the education for the following services and also mentorship through our Signature Success mentorship community. We also offer one-on-one training and coaching, website development, marketing training, done for you packages, loan signing agent, estate planning and trust, and so on and so forth. Many of our students have finally discovered that I also teach about business credit and are actually having a great time finding out they don't have to spend their own money funding their business and their supplies when they're starting in their first year. Extra training for specialty work, all of the things that are in addition to general notary work, anything after that. So let's go over what specialty work would mean. So loan signing agent, okay, this is where you will learn to confidently handle loan closings and build relationships with title companies. Apostille, or the training that we have, is where you would master the process of authenticating documents for international use. Remote online notary training is where you're going to understand technology and compliance for secure online notarizations. Estate planning and trust training. This is where you'll develop the expertise needed to notarize sensitive legal documents. And resources for all of these trainings, of course, are at Notary Training Hub, where I am the lead instructor. And we do have 3 other instructors that come on and assist with different topics. The team, here is the team at Notary Training Hub. All right, I am Amber, of course, your lead trainer. We do have Jasmine. She is our expert marketing trainer in our Signature Success Mentorship community. We've got Brittany as our community manager, and we've got Gene as one of the trainers. He specializes in fingerprinting. We've got Sully, who is our wedding and immigration form specialist, and we've got Scott, our technical support guy. He's our techie. If you have questions, please put them down below in the comments. I am on this channel frequently to answer questions and provide you guidance on your next steps. If you'd like to follow me on other platforms, on Instagram, Facebook, and then if you'd like to email, I've got that information provided for you right here. Thank you for joining us today for today's session. For those of you that are here in the replay, I really appreciate you coming in, and I'll see y'all on the next one.